you. Alison, your 11-year career, you've had a lot of glorious moments. Wimbledon quarterfinals, title, Fed Cup glory. You even got permission from your father to marry a guy. So of all those accomplishments, how you feeling about this long U.S. Open drought?
Yeah, I feel great. It was an awesome match today. I was really proud of the way I fought through the entire match, even though the first set didn't go as planned. And yeah, so I'm looking forward to the next match. And yeah, it's been a good run for sure.
Were you surprised that she didn't bounce back in the third set, or did you sense that she was depleted at that point?
I didn't think she was depleted at all. I think I played a really good third set. I think she kept her level throughout the whole match. Maybe the speed on her serve decreased just a little bit on first and seconds, but I think that her game was standard throughout the entire match. I thought she played a really high level, and yeah, I played really solid.
Allie, what sort of adjustments did you make after that first set?
I think, honestly, I played a couple sloppy games on my serve, and I knew going into the second that if I was going to have any chance of coming back, that I was going to have to manage them a little bit better. And I always have looks on people's serve, so I don't really worry about my return games too much. And I feel like I just I did exactly that, and I stayed present and tried to bring the fight, and it worked. It worked today.
How much of some advanced data and video analysis become part of your preparation?
Yeah, my coach, gets information, as does my husband, and they deliver it to me as required.
Do you find that you make significant adjustments, small alterations, any?
They're small adjustments, but I think that they're big things to know, especially on big points. To know a player's tendencies, et cetera, I think is really important.
So there was a nice event in Pittsburgh that you participated in a while ago. What was the best part of your wedding?
Yeah. Honestly, the whole weekend was awesome. Just to have everyone, that we loved together. It was really special, and there were so many highlights. The Pittsburgh cookie table was definitely a hit as well, and I think my Bollywood dance went over well as well.
So is this a kind of summer of love for you? I mean, what a great couple of months for you. Can you just put into words what your Wimbledon run and then the wedding and now here? What's going on? What's happening? What are your thoughts?
Yeah, I think I just keep saying, I've been on tour long enough now at this point. I think I've matured a lot over the last couple years. I learned something every day about my game, about my opponents, about what I should be doing, and how I can compete my best. And I think I've just come to a point where I have a little bit of freedom here. I feel really confident. I feel like I'm playing good tennis, and I can compete with anyone. So I just think there is a sense of freedom that's allowing me to kind of just play my best tennis.
And then, you have this big U.S. Open win, and now you're at your career high ranking. So what's it going to feel like when you take this stage in the second round and you're the higher ranked player?
Well, I mean, I play plenty of matches where I'm the higher ranked player, but yeah, just looking to play my game, keep it going, and obviously we're not trying to just stop here. And this, winning one round at the U.S. Open wasn't the intention, but I'm looking forward to it, and I'm just really excited that I've given myself the chance to play another match.
Can you compare the nerves before the Bollywood dance to the nerves before a tennis match?
That's hilarious. Well, I practiced the Bollywood dance so much that I knew when I got up there, I was probably, if I didn't freeze, I was going to be okay. So once I got past the initial first move, I was ready to go. I feel like tennis, I take a lot more pride in my tennis than I do in my Bollywood dance. So I feel like, there's more nerves associated with that than the dance.
Were you surprised that it kind of went viral? Like, people were reporting on it, the video was kind of circulating through the tennis community?
Yeah, it was hilarious. It was hilarious. The amount of Indian magazines and Indian influencer pages that picked it up was really entertaining for me and my husband. We both really enjoyed that, and Yeah, I can't say I've ever had anything in my tennis career that got as many watches or likes.
What's it like to be a meme?
Well, I don't have any comment. I didn't think I'd ever see the day.
What kind of changes do you see in the sport in the time you've been around? Is it changing much, and how?
Well, I think there's probably, changes that go on. We won't get into everything, but I think just as player-wise, I think that everyone that's playing these Grand Slams, I think everyone can beat everyone. And that's something that I think when I first started out maybe wasn't necessarily always the case. And I feel like the young generation that has, made a presence on the tour, I feel like they're getting younger and younger and really making statements. And I think it's really cool, and I think it does say a lot about the depth of the sport. And I think there's a lot to look forward to in tennis as well, just because there are so many great players at the moment.
I guess it's fair to say you're now part of one of the great Indian families in tennis. Have you ever been there? Do you have a sense of what an incredible culture it is? Could you just talk about that?
Yeah. I've actually, I did go to Chennai, and I met my husband's grandmother while she was still living, which was really special, that I had the opportunity to meet her. And India in general is unlike anywhere I've ever been in the entire world. Not that I've hit every place, but I feel like you experience it with every sense, literally. Like, just it's something that, you'll see things you never seen before. You'll smell things you never smelled before. And it's definitely an experience. And hopefully we will, well, I'm sure we will go back together. And we had the opportunity as well to go north to Delhi and travel to Agra to see the Taj Mahal, which was extremely special and one of our favorite moments together for sure.